Hello Capricorn, my lovelies. Welcome to your Zodiac wheel reading for August 2019. I'm Elle, and welcome to any of you new viewers. So glad you could tune in. These readings are for the general collective, and I encourage you to use them as a guide for the month ahead. They are for your Capricorn sun sign as well as the moon sign and rising sign. So do check those videos out as well that I've posted on the channel, and that will help you have an all-round view of the frequencies that you are being affected by through this month, and hopefully will help you tune in to the positive energies of those frequencies. So I also, with my readings, I do a confirmation card reading at the end of the reading with my animal medicine cards here. So stay tuned for that, because some of the messages that come through with those confirmation cards are very profound and very helpful, actually. So I do hope that you enjoy your reading, and do let me know by clicking like and sharing the readings, and of course I love reading your comments too, Capricorn. What a year it's been for Capricorns, as many of you that are subscribers to this channel already know, with the powerful energies affecting Capricorn at the moment. And they're still very active, and I would be interested to know where you've been trying to balance your life, because the Capricorn energy is one of 10th house energy astrologically. So it's and the opposite of it is Cancer, which is the nurturing home kind of energy, is Cancerian energy. So I feel that a lot of Capricorns have been trying to balance between home and career. And I hope that these readings are helping you to find that balance a bit better, and not be fighting against it, really, is the key. So I invite Great Spirit, my angels and my guides to join me in this reading for Capricorn for August 2019. And I give thanks for any messages that come through in this reading for Capricorn's highest good and for the good of all concerned. Now, here we have the Princess of Pentacles. Keeping in touch. I'm hearing Spirit quite clearly saying keep in touch, keeping in touch. So if there's somebody that you need to keep in touch with, maybe you're away from them or they're away from you, this is showing that it's not necessarily a romantic energy, because it's Pentacle energy. So that's the earth energy, which Capricorns are an earth sign, so they resonate really well to earth energy. So it's the practicalities of things, but And Spirit's saying that there's some sort of new idea that has been presented, and you're keeping in touch about that as well. Let me know in the comments, Capricorns. Here we have another Pentacle. Queen of Pentacles. That's how you earn your money, Capricorn. It's your values and your morals. So keeping it sort of locked up in a little box there. Holding on to your money, Capricorn. Not frittering it away. It appears so far from what I'm being shown here that for you August is all about your financial stability. But you're not without feeling either, because you're communicating to others as a very deep, sensitive feeling person, though you're coming from the masculine energy, regardless of whether you're a woman or a man, you're the masculine energy of the King of Cups is one of being able to really get in touch with your deeper knowing, but not get lost in your communication of it with romantic kind of rose-coloured glasses. So you're still keeping your feet on the ground, so you're not going off into some, you know, fantasy world, but you're also able to really know your feelings on a deep level and expressing them very well by how you communicate that side of yourself. Here in your home and family is the Five of Pentacles. Now that's a bit of a dark night of the soul energy there, so you're feeling a bit weighed down or sad in relation to home or family. This is the foundation and the base of the wheel. So I just feel that you may be using that deep knowing for your practical side of life, and you're not allowing your emotions to be felt here by those that are classed in this area as your home and family, and it's causing a little bit of loneliness and deep soul searching for you. So if you could turn that so that you were looking towards that, I do feel that would lift that energy quite quickly. Fifth house, how you enjoy yourself, your entertainment. The fun house is influenced by the Ace of Swords. So you're pretty determined to make sure you have a good time. Are you neglecting your family or your home? Or is there something about your home life that is making you feel sad? Work-wise, you've got victory. So your job is giving you some pats on the back and victory and a bit of public recognition. So that's lifting your spirits, Capricorn. Now also with that being the 6th house, which is also our health, there can be a positive feedback there if you've got any concerns about your health issues, and getting on top of them as well is being shown there in that 6th house. And with that 6th house energy being a Virgo energy, and Virgo is an earth sign as well, you've got here from the 20th of August a very dynamic frequency affecting you if you can tune into it, and weigh up the positive and the negative of it, because Virgo can be a critical, known as the critical or the perfectionist, and you know, go easy on yourself with that self-criticism, as well as going easy on others, as well as the perfectionist side of things. You know, also go easy on yourself and others with that, because here on the 20th of August you have the 4 planets of the Sun, Mercury, Venus and Mars all in Virgo, and that is trining your Capricorn. So the Capricorn energy of yours is getting a lovely boost from all these planets being in Virgo, and the moon makes the stellium in that Virgo area on the 29th and 30th, which means the stellium is of 5 planets in one sign. So it's really powerful stuff here from the 20th. And again, try to not be too overcritical of yourself or others. And you know, human beings are imperfect, so just be careful that you're not expecting more than what someone is capable of producing at that time. So just a little warning there to be careful of that. But otherwise, that Earth trine energy with all of that beautiful Earth sign trine, I feel that from the 20th onwards some very, very special things will unfold in your working life, and I feel that that will have a positive effect here on your home life or your family, who maybe are feeling a little bit neglected. Maybe you're focusing so much on work and the demands of work. It's great, you're making progress financially there with that, but don't sacrifice a good thing here with that 5 of Pentacles showing up in your home life. Relationship area is being shown with the Fool. So remember to keep your feet on the ground, very practical Capricorn, and not get lost in that excitement of adventure when it comes to partnerships, whether it's partnerships of business or marriage. But this is a brand new beginning as well. So those of you looking for a love interest, it's showing that a new beginning, an adventurous, exciting new beginning is opening up. For those of you in a commitment, this is showing that you will rekindle that excitement in your relationship. So that's lovely signs there for that. and you have judgment here in your 8th house. So trust your judgment. When you don't, you know, it's one of those things where Spirit is saying to me, it's like you hear something say to you to do something, and then you don't do it, and then you kick yourself later. That's the energy of the Judgment card. Like, I knew I should have done that, and you sort of kick yourself because somebody else ends up benefiting from it, and it's that energy. So the Judgment is also a spiritual awakening. It's seeing the light, which is so prominent through this month of having that intuitive insight, taking notice of your dreams, and healing from past hurts. The Judgment card is also a Scorpion card, which the 8th house is a Scorpio energy house. So just take a bit of notice of what's happening from the 7th, around the 7th, because the moon is in Scorpio around the 7th of August. Is there, you know, some unnecessary conflict? It could also be that some of you are contemplating the deeper things in life, hence why the Judgment is being shown here, that, you know, the light shining down on you. I keep hearing seeing the light. So you start to see things from a different perspective from early on in August. You're really taking a lot more notice of your inner voice. Maybe you haven't had enough quiet time in the past to actually really listen to it. But here in August, it's going to be talking to you very loudly. So you may not have clarity right now, but it will come later. And one of the really positive things that will be taking place through August is that Jupiter's going direct on the 11th in Sagittarius. So that's a powerful, maturing influence there. If you're coming from the negative, then you will be smug and be putting across that persona that you're better than everybody else, kind of thing. And so that will hinder this advancement in your innermost understandings and how you can follow that. It's your intuition that is really being triggered off here, Capricorn. And you'll be asking yourself questions too, undeniable questions that are about whether or not you're on the right path, or do you need to change direction. So there is a time there with you actually slowing down for a moment and reassessing your life. That's the Judgment card. Okay? That's the influence that is in that area, and it's to do with other people. It's to do with other people's money. It's to do with other people's opinion. It's your sex life. It's the life and rebirth card. So look to see where you're at with all that around about the 22nd of August. Because by the 23rd, I know that that sounds like it's sort of happening really quick, but it sort of is to you, Capricorn, because you're under such huge influences at the moment that, you know, taking some time to consolidate your any existing projects, establishing new routines, and tackling obstacles and making those tough decisions. That's all to do with the energy that's affecting here with that Judgment card showing up, influencing that area of your life. It's also showing here with the Five of Wands that you're very competitive and, you know, choosing your battles wisely. Do you need to compete with everybody? I don't think so. So, you know, keep the competitiveness for where you need to compete. Okay? Page of Wands is also another message. Excuse me. Another message. So you're getting some very important messages coming through. One is about your financial and your stability, and the other is about your creative ingenuity. And that is in the zenith of your wheel, which is the outer world. So you are looking to your outer world, and in effect, because of this balance between home and career for Capricorns and the Capricorn energy. So in effect, it's a similar thing that's affecting everybody, but the Capricorns and the Cancers, which rules the fourth house, the effect there is one of finding balance. But I just feel with the Page of Wands looking out into the world, you're not turning to see what's going on in your home or your family. So there is a need there for you to consolidate that. It's like you're getting the recognition that you want from your working life, and you're being acknowledged for that, but it's not actually bringing you the joy that you want, because it's not lining you up with your home life the way you would like. Interesting effects going on there. Now, your hopes and wishes is being influenced by the Ten of Swords here. So there's some sort of pain that you're feeling, that, you know, something hasn't turned out the way that you had hoped here through August. So I do want to just say, you know, use good judgment. Take in the full picture. Speculative thought and positive thinking is what can heal this worry or concern. Keeping in mind that the Ten of Swords is the end of a difficult situation. So there is something that's coming to an end here. You're putting something... I hope for you, Capricorns, that you're able to let go of negative ways of thinking and or negative people that that bring you down, because I do feel this is your social group. This is people that you consider as friends. So I just feel that there's some of them that you sort of have to let go of. Sorry, I am sorry, but it's like for you to move on in this new frontier that's opening up here with the Fool and the new adventures. You can't take that baggage with you. Let me know in the comments, Capricorn, where does that resonate for you? Now, you have the Emperor here influencing your 12th house. Now that is the area that is your subconscious. It's also health and... Okay, so Spirit's saying to me that Ten of Swords is connected to the health. So there's something you have to let go of here for your health, and it is connected with you, the way you socialise. Okay? So let me know how that resonates with you. Because this is showing that, you know, it's not too late and you can become that fit, healthy person again. The Emperor is the father figure as well. So for dads out there, I do feel that, you know, your children want you around, in the sense of they want you to be looking after yourself to your optimum best kind of energy. So let me know in the comments, Capricorn, where is it that you feel that you need to let go of something to improve your health? You've got the strength and determination to do it. The Emperor is an Aries energy, the fire energy, and there's also a major trine coming for the fire signs, so that will definitely give you the passion to do that. So that's from the 12th to the 19th with the Sun, Mercury, Venus and Mars in Leo. So a lot of passion there for getting something achieved. Alright? So a good time to set your new intent, your true intent, and what your intentions are for the month ahead. At the end of the month, actually, with the new moon in Virgo on the 30th of August. So you can make your wishes then, or set your intention then. There's been 2 new moons this month. One was in Leo at the beginning of the month, and the second one is in Virgo at the end of the month on the 30th, as I said. So and the moon enters Virgo on the 30th as well, so that's a good time to get organised and schedule those health checkups, start that new gym routine and attend to details. So, you know, work on it through the month, but I do feel that, you know, by the time that the 30th, the end of the month comes around, you'll be ready to really put things in motion, Capricorn. Alright, now I'm just going to focus here for you on what's ahead for the month ahead. Ask Great Spirit to join me for Capricorn for August 2019. I feel that around the full moon you'll be able to really weigh up what's unfolding for you too, Capricorn. Now that's the 15th of August, the full moon in Aquarius, and the full moon is a wonderful way of being able to see how things are turning out or how things are going. It's the culmination of things, is the full moon. So we can often you know, really see at that time when and what is actually working and what we need to let go of with the full moon. So Capricorn, confirmation reading for Capricorn for August 2019. Ooh! Okay. Thank you. So, your animal message is jellyfish, Capricorn. And jellyfish message is flexible. Be flexible like a jellyfish, squishing and squelching along the ocean current. Go with the flow. Don't waste energy fighting the prevailing trends. These beautiful sea creatures are transparent and 99% water, symbolic of being open and fluid. Be alert to unfolding patterns. Okay, so you may have to just go along with things a bit. No use fighting any opposition, so to speak. But also keep in mind that you're transparent. You know, people can see what's really going on. So be alert for that. And also I do sort of feel that that is letting you know that you need to, at the very least, Capricorn, look to see whether or not you're repeating patterns, outmoded patterns. Because the energies this month want you to be tuning into the frequency of being more in tune with your intuition, trusting your gut instincts more. And because I just feel with this Ten of Swords up here, listening to people in your outer world, like they may be, you may have seen them as being friends, but they're leading you to a direction that isn't going to be beneficial to you. So you really need to trust your instincts. Okay? And that's not because it's a bad thing. It's just you know, you're actually going through a period of keeping what you want and discarding what you don't want. And August is a big part of that. And getting your messages across where you need to. Especially in your career. You're sort of going to really state your message very clearly, and in an imaginative, passionate way too. And passion isn't aggro, passion isn't anger, passion is feeling, really feeling what you're saying, so that nobody can be under any misunderstanding. Okay, so thank you, Capricorn, for joining me again, and I hope that you have a wonderful month ahead. I'll be back on the full moon on the 15th for the pick a card readings, and if you haven't already joined my L Psychic Astrology group in Facebook, then you will find the link in the description below, and come and join us. We have additional readings there, and we do live watches, and people ask me questions and I pull cards and do readings for them there, but it's for members only. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me again, and I look forward to reading for you again next month. I'm sending you all much love and many blessings. Namaste.